see. All right, we did that, and I think there was one thing I forgot to do. I'm going to go ahead and do it really quick. And I guess I'm going to share it with you all while I do it. That way all the individuals don't get left behind. Let's see, let me minimize this page. All right, everybody should be able to see my screen. There was one thing I actually forgot to do, so you guys will get to, I'll show you how to do it, and that is put in the link. Let's see. All right. If for all those that are doing a live stream, and let's see, I don't think I put in the right, let's see. Okay, here you go. If you're doing the live stream or wanting to watch, or you might have sent that out, I definitely want to get that information on there as quick as possible. So let me get that, and then that way people that are watching it via live stream can go ahead and see that as well. So we'll get that in there and go ahead and hit revise. Let's see. Oh, we got to do one more edit. They didn't edit this part. I'm sorry about this, guys. I thought this was already done. We're just going to put it in here for all those. Let's see. All we got to do is add our little 0 at 10 p.m. All right. So we're going live on VShop Live. So I'm not recording any of this. So if they send out an actual thing, so let's just make sure it's working. We'll go ahead and test this out, and it should be working. Yes, there, good. All right, we've got it. So we're going to get started here in just a second. I'll go ahead and hit record on the, and we will not have missed a beat. So I'm glad to have you all here with us tonight, the vSmart training. We're just basically going to go over a vSmart, what it is, how to use it, and how easy and simple it is to get set up. So I've got our Google Hangout going live. We've got that going. I've got my screen shared, so everybody on the Google Hangout or also on the live stream should be seeing our screen. And then, of course, those of you that have joined us on the webinar, you should be viewing my screen as well. So we'll go ahead and get started. We want to introduce everybody to your virtual portal. And the vSmart. The vSmart is the product of your virtual portal. This is simply where you can turn a text into a paycheck. First of all, I do want to introduce you to our CEO, Colleen Sullivan, and her husband, John Sullivan. She started an internet technology company that still to this day makes $40 million annually from only 15 reps. And 75 to 80% of the people Colleen hired 15 years ago are still working with her, or still working there. And John, her husband and co-founder of YVP, is the highest producing online representative at that company still to this day, and has been for the last 15 years. It's such an easy job and so much fun, he doesn't want to quit. So he absolutely loves what he does, and we love that they are in everything that they do for the long haul. So none of the reps have actually met anybody face-to-face. So what we want to do today is talk about the vSmart. We all know communication and effective marketing is the key to any business. We also know just by looking in our inbox that emails are no longer as effective. Many of those go unopened. My son always says, are you ever going to clear out your inbox? I've got 10,000 plus unopened emails that I haven't even looked at. And I tell him, no, I'm not going to clear it out. I'm not messing with it. So we know emails are no longer effective. Business cards and flyers, they pile up. I've got a pile right here on the table. They pile up, they get lost, and generally people don't respond. They'll lose it, forget where they placed it, and it's not as effective. You don't even know if your customer is viewing it or if your customer received it. And of course, you've got social media. It's a way to get exposure. A lot of people don't like to be attacked on social media. They do it, for friends or for family, what have you. But if you decide to do it on social media, it can take considerable time to learn. So here's the reason why so many people are sending out vSmarts. First of all, video marketing is now the most effective way to market, and 80% of the people read their text within the first 10 minutes. So people today, they don't want to read, they actually want to view. YouTube, you can ask my 9-year-old this, YouTube is now the second largest search engine on the World Wide Web. So if they don't Google something more times than not, if they want to know how to do something, they YouTube it, no matter what it is. Oftentimes we go to YouTube to find certain things. Videos viewed on smartphones are increasing at a record pace, and people like being entertained and getting their information on the go. So they do that via their smartphone. So welcome to the world of mobile marketing. People use smartphones to communicate, research, store information, shop, compare, and plan their schedules. Over 80% of the people in the world today now have cell phones. Over 1 billion have smartphones. And there are over 50,000 text messages sent per second. So I'm going to show you how you can make those text messages that you're sending out become effective. And then, of course, 97% of all text messages are opened. So what I want to introduce to you today is the vSmart. This is our vSmart. It's not an application. It's a complete text marketing system where you can send videos, send your website, send messages. All your information will be found on your vSmart, and it will be resized to fit whatever device they're viewing your vSmart on. So how do you want to market yourself? Without a vSmart, this on the left is just simply a basic text. On the right, we're saying the same thing, but we're adding a video. We're able to communicate what it is that we're saying via text. We're putting our social media sites there so they can follow us for future events. We're adding a shopping cart so they can go ahead, as they're looking at the information we're wanting them to see, they can go ahead and shop our products. And then also they can register for the current event or events to come. So the vSmart is a great way to market yourself. Here are just some of the individuals that are using our user-friendly tools and services to market their business and explode their income. We have insurance agents, real estate agents, network marketers, international business, auto dealers, health professionals, and many home and traditional businesses already utilize our vSmart. vSmart's very simple to set up. You can just simply record a video from your smartphone. You can upload a video from YouTube, or you can just send it out in less than 10 minutes anywhere in the world. So that's what we're going to do today. We're going to take a few minutes, and I'm going to show you how to set up your vSmart. First of all, if you're on this call, more than likely you are already a member of your virtual portal. So you've already actually become a member. You've got your .com site, and that's what we're looking at right now. I want to take a couple minutes to go over your .com site. Of course, you see all the flags at the top. We're international. We're in all these different companies, and we have many more countries. We're in all these different countries, and we have many more to add. So if you are in another country and your flag is not represented, just let us know, and I'm sure Colleen will add that to our website. Let's just take a couple minutes to go over what you have right here on your .com site. You, of course, have where you can log in to get into your back office. But one of the most important and valuable tools that you have on your .com site is the Your Virtual Portal Success University. If you just click there, it's going to take you to tons of videos that our CEO, Colleen Sullivan, has already put together for us. It's Introduction to the vSmart Home-Based Business. You've got restaurants, so you've got brick and mortar businesses that are using vSmart. Network marketing usage for vSmarts. All these different ways to utilize a vSmart. Now, pretty much self-development, how to market yourself better. You've got part 1, part 2, branding yourself, how to brand yourself. ways to increase your sales, marketing on all these social media sites. She's got the Facebook, Twitter, Pinterest, YouTube, all these different things on here. So there's tons of videos that she already has back here in this Success University. So you definitely want to take the time when you get the opportunity, take a couple minutes out of your day every single day and make sure you take the time to watch these videos. She felt the need to put them on our .com site. You should feel the need to want to find out what it is that she's getting out to us. Also, over here, when you go to product, we're going to do a couple things on here. We'll do vSmart return on advertising tool. We're going to show you just a couple of ways that you can use a vSmart. vSmart is one product. There's 13 ways to market. You can do it on smartphones, tablets, laptops, and desktops. We use it mobile viral video texting, a video texting tool, where of course we're doing it right now, live stream video and shopping. So if you're on the Google Hangout or if you're on a webinar and you want to know what we're talking about by live streaming, pick up your smartphone, go ahead and type in vshoplive.yourvirtualportal.net. And that's your example of what live streaming is. I'm doing a live webinar, a live Google Hangout, and I'm also live streaming on a vSmart, on one of the company's vSmarts. Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, monetization tool. You've got mobile website, a lead capture page. This is a virtual business card. Oftentimes people will ask you for a business card, and of course business cards are more or less like postcards. They get thrown in the trash. You get a stack of them on the table or in your office or what have you. You go through them and throw them away more than likely because you even forget why you gathered them in the first place. So yeah, thank you. My son just held up a business card for me. So look, you can use this as a business card. So instead of handing a business card, you can just simply say, hey, let me text you my vSmart. You can text them your vSmart, and it has all your social media sites on it. It has your website. It can have a personal video right from you all on your vSmart. So you also have end-to-end e-commerce. So it's end-to-end e-commerce is basically I have a product. I can text my product out to consumers, and then consumers can shop my product. So it's basically I provided a product, and then the vSmart has provided a way for them to shop my products, basically from their smartphones. That's what they're doing anyway. That's what they're using their smartphones for. Then you've got email marketing tool. Merchant account substitute. You can, if you have merchant services, you can link that to your vSmart. Also, if you have PayPal, you can link the merchant PayPal, your merchant ID through PayPal to your vSmart as well. So that's something that you can, if you're registering for events and they have to buy tickets or what have you, they can go ahead and do that via PayPal. Educational training and testing. And I'm going to show you an example of educational and training. And this is just vSmart for personal use. This is some examples that Colleen and her husband had put together, and this is really cool.
Hey guys, what's up? It's John here. A couple quick important announcements for you guys. This is going to be the same thing for the next 4 weeks. Every Monday night at 9 o'clock, the company is going to be hosting a webinar. Try to get as many people on the webinar as you can.
So here we hear John using this to get distributors on the webinar. So you're using this as basically a way to help build your team. Another way you have, we'll just use it for personal use. You've got another one.
Hey guys, this Saturday is Sam's surprise birthday party. Try to get over to the house by 11:45. We have baseball practice.
So that's another way to use it. You can just simply send out invitations. You can send out a happy birthday or a happy Father's Day to whomever. What we have Labor Day coming up. I think that's our next holiday coming up, Labor Day. You can send that out, send a Happy Labor Day or whatever to everybody in your organization, your friends and family. Just shoot out a simple text. You've recorded a video, you put it on your vSmart, and you've said, hey, just wanted you guys to know, have a safe Labor Day, have fun, hope you're spending it with friends and family, what have you. Have a great day. Just thinking about you. You've sent your vSmart, they've watched your video, and meanwhile, while they're there, they're probably going to scroll down because they're traveling to wherever they're going for that particular holiday, and they're going to start looking at your products. They're going to start looking at your website. They might browse your social media. So it's just a great way to get your product, your opportunity, or whatever, your cause in front of your prospects. So that's just some really cool ways to use it. And then I want to show you just some examples. And these are the examples that are on our .com site. So we'll scroll down here. Let's see. That wasn't it. Here we go. Here we go. I clicked on the wrong one. So here's some examples that we have on your .com site. You've got, of course, John Sullivan, Senior Sales Rep, Project Manager. You've got a pastor of a church, and this is really cool because on Mondays we have a call for all the pastors to get together, and they show ways of how to use this vSmart to grow your congregation, how to raise money for particular causes. So it's a great way for pastors as well as individuals that are raising money, such as for St. Jude or different things going on in maybe your child's school or what have you. Maybe you want to grow their library, and it's just something that you can send out and say, hey, donate a book or donate money to purchase books or what have you. So there's different ways that you can do it. With this one particular, Pastor Matthew Hartsfield, you've got where you can do project share invitation. You've got where you can register for a dinner to help serve at a certain elementary school. You have online giving where you can give a donation. For the young audience, for the teens or what have you, and then also you can follow them on the social media sites. One cool thing that they can do with the vSmart, when we're talking about live streaming, if you haven't checked it out, you can just simply go to vshoplive.yourvirtualportal.net to see how the live streaming is actually working. Just do that on your smartphone. You can, they can actually do a sermon or a prayer. They can schedule a sermon for a particular day and time, send it out to their entire congregation, or they could do a prayer, send it out to their entire congregation, and they could be watching the pastor or the youth leader or what have you hold that prayer or do that sermon live. So it's really cool how you can use this. You have a bakery. Bakeries or brick and mortar restaurant business types, there's different ways that they can utilize this. Let's just say, for instance, they have so many croissants and they're going to go stale by Friday, and they want to get rid of these croissants. They've got to get rid of them, or they're just going to lose money or lose product altogether. They can do a buy one get one free croissant sale or a baker's dozen sale, what have you, and they could ship it out to all their, just send a text out to all their previous customers and let them know what's going on, and then you've got those customers coming in for that sale because they already like the croissants anyway. So this is just really cool ways to use this. We've got, let's see, you've got hotels that can do, you can take a tour through their rooms. They can send out their specials, all these different things, different ways that you can actually utilize the vSmart. So we've got our .com site. The very first thing you want to do is go ahead and get your .net site set up. So what you'll do is just simply go to yourvirtualportal.net. I'm going to show you how simple and how easy this is. You'll go to yourvirtualportal.net, click on Create New vSmart Website. Once you click on that, it's going to take you to your order entry form. And if you've not ever been to one of these trainings or saw the trainings on YouTube or what have you, there is a tutorial right here that Colleen's put together, and it's basically the same general idea. It will walk you through setting up your vSmart. But first of all, we want to get our .net site set up. So we're going to go ahead and fill this out. It says enter your unique name of your join now / sign up page here. So whatever your unique name of your .com site is, you know, when you signed up, when you originally signed up, it asked for a replicated, that's what it asked for, a replicated name. So whatever you chose there, you want to go ahead and put that here. So let's just say you chose sample and your .com site is sample.yourvirtualportal.com. So you would actually fill the word sample in right there. And then the next thing you would do is where it says use default vSmart template, put a little check mark in there. Now your vSmart has already generated. Everything's already there. You really don't have to do too much. Just as where it says fill your name here, All you got to do is put your name there. So let's go ahead and change our name really quick. All right. And then we're going to go back up here and fill in our order number promo code. The order number promo code, that's the number that was on your receipt. You'll find it when you set up with your .com site. Your virtual portal emails you your receipt. If you didn't get it, all you have to do is log into your back office, and all those emails that they ever send out, all of them are pretty much archived in your back office. So you just simply go in there, find your order number promo code, and then fill that in, and then start typing in your information. We've already got that. All we have to do is fill in the phone number. If you have Skype, you can put Skype in there. And then, of course, email. And then password. And this is really cool. You can actually forget your password now. I know I used to always say, don't forget your password. Make sure you make it something very easy to remember. But they have that where you can request your password, so it's really cool. You want to go down here and read new directions. To have your leads go to your Join Now site, enter your full Join Now site below. So we actually want them to go to our Join Now site. So we're going to type that in. We'll type in sample.yourvirtualportal.com, and then we want to save our vSmart. So I already know sample is taken, so let's figure out, let's see if we can do, we'll do sample 21, and then all you have to do is hit submit. What you kind of want to do is whatever your .com site is, save your .net the same, and then that way your virtual portal vSmart that is promoting your virtual portal will actually be the same thing as your .com. So your .com and your .net will basically be the same site. So if it's sample.yourvirtualportal.com, then your vSmart would be sample.yourvirtualportal.net. So that's how simple it is. We did it in just a couple of minutes. What I want to do now is show you how to create one from scratch, filling out everything. So we're going to go back to yourvirtualportal.net. We're going to click Create New vSmart Website. And of course, we're going to fill this in, and it'll be the same. The .com is the same. We're not going to put the template. We're not going to click this. We're going to put our promo code. Your promo code will not change. It's the same one. And then we're going to do, of course, Mary Jane. We're going to build a vSmart for Mary Jane. And I generally always pretty much do the exact same thing, and I'm doing the same thing over and over, so you simply see how simple and how easy it is. And it's the basic concept for no matter what it is that you're marketing. It's your basic concept. You want to of course put your personal information in there, then you want to put your website, you want to put your social media, you want to make sure they know where to go to shop, and then things like that. You want to put those things in there. So we're going to put, let's see, we'll do Mary Jane is excited about essential body wear. We're going to put that right there. YouTube video. I've already got my YouTube video pulled up here at the top. So I'm simply going to go to it, highlight, copy. I'm going to go back to my order entry form and then paste. So I actually did not have to create a video on my own. All I had to do is pull one from YouTube. So that's always something that you can do. So if somebody says, "Ooh, I'm not techie, I can't create one," go find one on YouTube. That's how simple it is. So we'll do Skype. We're filling this, and you see as I'm typing it in that it's filling it in for me. And then, of course, your password. All right, so now what we want to do on your vSmart, we see that there's 4 push buttons right here that we can fill in. You have a total of 8. So as I click add 2 more links, it'll put all 8 up there, and I can just go in and fill it in. But for time's sake, I'm just only going to do a few. So we'll go through here. There's 175 call to action buttons. And this is really cool. It's a great way to play around and have fun and personalize your vSmart. So we're going to go down here. We'll pick out one. Let me get to it. And you'll see a lot of these. You see China up there. So we have a lot of them for different companies as well. So we'll type it in here, why Mary Jane looks so good. Then we're going to go to the website, simply copy, go back to our order entry form, and then paste. All right. We're going to add our second one. We're going to do a shopping cart. So let's just find our little bag here, so then that way people will know, hey, we can go shop some products. All right, we've got our shopping bag. Let's see, Shop with Mary Jane. We're going to title it Shop with Mary Jane. And then we're going to go to the shop page where it says Shop Our Collection. We're going to copy that link, go back to our vSmart order entry. We're going to paste it. Now that just links, so if when they click on this, it's going to take them right to my shopping page. The next thing we'll do, we'll pull up, let's pull up a social media. You see how simple, how quick, how easy this is. We do Facebook. Let's see, Keep Up with Mary Jane. Gonna go pull up the Facebook page, copy it, go back to our order entry form, hit paste, and then we'll do a call to action button. So we're going to pull up the Join Now. And if you've got an event going on, there's a register button. If you've got a product that you're selling right away, you can put a Buy Now button on there and then link it to your merchant ID or your PayPal account, and they can just go right there and purchase right away. So we've got our Join Now page up. We're just going to simply copy the link, go back to our order entry form, paste. Now I'm not going to do the final 8. I'm just going to do 4 since we're just doing this for illustration purposes. And then I want to type in my website right here. Remember, this is where they'll be redirected. So we'll type in essentialbodywear.com and then your finished vSmart. Let's see. All right, MJS 200. So we'll save it there. We did that in a matter of minutes. That's how simple, how easy it is. If we want to go in and we want to edit, we'll go to yourvirtualportal.net. Let's see, what was MJS 200? There we go. We're going to type in our password. And look at this right here. If you see it, it's very light blue, but it says forgot password right above the submit button. So if I forgot it by chance, I could just click that and have it reset. So I hit submit, and then let's just say my phone number changed. So we'll go in and put, let's see, 704-555-1212. This right here is loading. It might take a minute. I've got a lot of pages pulled up. But I want to show you how quick and look how quick and easy it was. Look, let's do it again. How quick, how easy it is to change something. That's it. That's how simple it is. Go down and hit revise, and it's automatically updated. So it's the self-same thing. If you want to change the videos, it's the self-same thing. So what I want to do next is show you the third website that you have. And I'm going to use Coach, for example, coach.yourvirtualportal.net/free vSmart. And this is our free leads magnet. This is where you can send individuals and have them set up with a free vSmart for a limited time. And they can have it, play around with it. And just, you know, okay, they can play around with it and create a free one for a limited time. Your unique name will be there. The promo code's already filled in. They'll only have 4 tabs. There's advertisements on there, of course, and they would need to upgrade to get all 8 call to action, and then also need to upgrade to get this advertisements removed. So you can just create one for them or have them go there and let them create it themselves, and they'll see exactly how simple and how easy it is to get it set up. And then, of course, they can share it with people. That's what's cool about it, to really take this tool, share it, get it out there, because people are using their smartphones. They're on it daily. You can just go out, no matter where you go to a park, anywhere you go. We were at the water park last week, and more people were sitting around the pool with their smartphones out, going through their smartphones, whatever it was they were doing. And just imagine if you sent a text out to the hundreds of people we were sitting at that water park with, you sent your vSmart, you would have had 100 people looking and shopping your product, watching your videos, going through your training, or looking at whatever it is that you had to offer. So this is a really cool way to utilize these vSmarts. What I'll do next is I'm going to show you how to do the live stream. And we're going to go here. If you have Gmail or a Google Plus account, if you don't, it's very simple to set up. You just go to plus.google.com, set up with Google Plus, and when you get there, this is kind of what it, let me click on this. This is kind of what it looks like when you go to your Google Plus account. You'll simply go to the Home tab over here, click on where it says Hangouts, and then click on Hangouts on Air. And then you'll do Start a Hangout on Air. Don't worry, it's not going to start right away. And then you can just go in and create. Let's see. I'll talk with Coach Danner. Your virtual portal. So I'm going to go ahead and set his up for Thursday. We're going to set it up later. You just pick the date. So we'll do Thursday. We're going to go, let's see, I passed it. 1 p.m. I always give myself about an hour. I may only do 30 minutes, but I always give myself an hour. And then you just hit share. So you just created or scheduled a hangout, and you scheduled it for a specific date, and then this page pops up on your events page. What you'll go to is the links, and there's 3 links here. There's an event page link, a YouTube, and video embedded. And for those of you that were with me for a couple minutes, you guys got to see me actually do this for the vshoplive.yourvirtualportal.net, because I forgot to do it beforehand. So you actually already saw me do this. But what you do is the event pages, if somebody wants to watch you on Google Hangout, if you're going to do a live stream, you just simply take this YouTube link and you copy it. You go to a vSmart. Let's see. Let's go back to yourvirtualportal.net. We're going to log into. We'll log into Mary Jane's. Let's see, MJS200. And I'm going to show you exactly what it'll look like. It's going to pull it up right here where it says YouTube video URL or ID. I'm going to take that out, and then I'm going to paste the one from my scheduled event. All your virtual portal talk with Coach Danner. So you see that right here, and it's not loaded. It'll go live at 1 p.m. on Thursday, Eastern Standard Time. So all the individual would have to do is go back to my vSmart, click on it, and then click this play button. And then that video, as soon as he goes live on Thursday, the live stream will go through the vSmart. That's how simple it is. It's really cool. It's a great way to utilize your vSmart to, of course, get your products out there, brand yourself. A lot of people ask, why do you use I said Mary Beth up here. That's hilarious. Okay, I would have to go and edit that. We would edit that. But why Mary Jane? Why did I put Mary Jane on everything? You want to brand yourself. So when people are they've received your text, they are looking at your vSmart, and then they're clicking on these call to action buttons, and every time they click on it, they're like, Mary Jane this, Mary Jane that, keep up with Mary Jane, get started with Mary Jane. So then when they start thinking about the products that you have to offer, they're like, who are they going to think of first? they're going to think of Mary Jane. And that's why you want to brand yourself with your vSmart when you're sending that out. So that's how simple it is. We're about 35 minutes in, guys. I appreciate it. Didn't look like anybody had any questions today, so I'm glad for that. Hopefully we addressed anything that you might have had a question about. We're really appreciative to, we've got a great team together. We've got all these calls, so be on the lookout for the next email or the next text of the next upcoming training. So I know we got calls going on tomorrow as well. The Spanish call will be going on tomorrow at 10. And then Thursday at 1 o'clock, you've got Coach Danner. He's going to do a Google Hangout and live stream. He did not know that they were scheduling webinars, so we will do the webinar this time. We didn't know that they were scheduling webinars. We just thought he was doing the Google Hangout and the live stream. But for all those that were trying to get on a webinar, we'll definitely initiate the webinar this upcoming Thursday. And then, of course, Ken and Lisa, they do a great opportunity presentation. You guys don't want to miss it. It's really cool. Get all your people to these trainings. We're here to support you. You've got our master distributor, Hector Rosario, who's out in the field all the time taking calls. We know how busy he is, how hard he is to reach. So just because he's always on the phone, so it's really cool. Take advantage of what you have here. Take advantage of all the tools, all the training, and then make sure that you're getting this out to individuals so they can benefit just as you and I have benefited from your virtual portal. So good night, guys. You have a wonderful night, and we will see you same time next week.